So Anthony, how's your experience been just today?
It's so much information, man. I'm like literally sitting in a corner by myself, mentally exhausted.
What is up, Merce Nation? Javier Mercedes here for yet again another Passion in Progress show. And on today's episode, Vid Summit. Vid Summit is an event hosted by one of the most effective marketers on YouTube, Derral Eves. A quote taken directly from their website that I truly believe. It's where the world's top video influencers, video marketers, and brands reveal everything they know about turning videos into sales. Get access to the world's leading experts on audience growth, brand building, and influence gain, all in one room just for you. And I can personally vouch for that after going to this event last week. It's gonna take me 2 weeks to decompress all of the notes and all of the networking that went on while I was there. I cannot recommend it enough to people. You must go to this event if you are serious about making money with video. So today's episode is going to be a little different. If you haven't noticed, I've been posting little small interviews from Vid Summit while I was walking around in the hallways in between panels and sessions and such. I've actually already released all of these interviews in a podcast packaged nicely, and that's available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, anywhere where you listen to podcasts, it's there. So if you want to get access to all of the interviews in one neat little podcast that you can listen to wherever you want to, check the link in the description below. Just to give you a taste of the podcast, I've attached Mastering Your Mobile YouTuber, D. Nimmin. He also streams live with his brother, Nick Nimmin, where they grade and give channel evaluations on their live streams. Without further ado, here's D. Nimmin.
D,
How's it going?
you started YouTube this year, correct?
6 months ago.
Your experience so far, from the very beginning to now, like in the purpose of what you're creating, has it changed?
So I started off live streaming with my brother. We do like 5 and 6 hour marathon live streams. So that's what really...
Super kudos, by the way.
So that's what kind of, every Saturday night, like clockwork, I did this for months. Week after week after week after week. And that's what really jump-started my channel. So we told people, D's got a channel coming. It's going to be mobile specific. Go sign up now if you're a mobile content creator. You want to learn how to do anything on your phone.
Yeah.
So my first video, like I started with like 500 subscribers when I had my first video.
Yep.
So, but it's because I was live streaming, right? But my focus, in terms of my brother, he didn't give me the plan. He says, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "Dude, I just love I love tinkering with phones. I love tinkering with apps. I've got DSLRs, right? I've got all the gear, but I like figuring stuff out."
For sure.
And I'm thinking there's a lot of people out there who are starting, they can't afford a DSLR, or maybe they don't want to, and I want to show them how to be YouTubers, how to be creators with what you have in your pocket. And so it's kind of like a challenge in a way, right? And it's also, and this is going to sound weird, but people are bombarded with advertisements. Buy this camera, buy this lens, this microphone, right? And I'm thinking, yeah, that's cool, and get that stuff when you can. But if you're just starting out, don't let that overwhelm you. Don't think you have to buy this to be a creator.
Yep.
Start with your phone, upgrade when you want to upgrade.
I was just talking to somebody yesterday that was using what's some good editing apps for your phone?
KineMaster.
Yeah,
it's fantastic. Yeah.
I think that was one of them, and he was showing it to me. I was like, man, it's just nice that literally all you got to do is like film the stuff on your phone.
Right.
Yes, it's nice to have like cinematic material, but in terms of the visual quality, does it need to be too much? No, I don't think so.
You know what? Like, if you're just getting started, yeah, if you want that nice bokeh behind you, you're going to want to get a DSLR. You're going to want a nice lens. But if you're kind of standing close to a wall or something like that, maybe you're in your living room sitting on your sofa, get a phone. You know, upgrade later if you want to.
One of the things I want to ask you, since you're so good at it, is live streaming consistently.
Yes.
Did you guys have a made studio to begin with?
So my brother was already live streaming. He had his own thing going on. He has his own little like mini studio that he works in.
Yeah.
So actually the original plan was, let's do a channel together. And let's make it a live stream channel, but let's also make some videos and show like how to build a studio, how to live stream.
Yeah.
We said, yeah, let's do it. I said, cool, I'll build a studio. I was an electrician before in construction like a lifetime ago. I said, I can do this. So I got some locals. We built a studio, brought my brother came in, he was like, well, this is fantastic.
That's awesome.
This looks amazing. He said, let's test it on my channel. On his channel.
Yeah.
And let's see how it goes. We tested on his channel for a couple weeks and people just loved it.
Awesome.
So we repackaged his live stream to Nimmin Live, and we didn't do the other channel. We just rolled with Nimmin Live. Yeah. So it kind of morphed. That's the thing. You can plan, but sometimes it doesn't work out. You know, the audience is going to tell you what they want.
Yeah.
So it's just, there it went.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Where you guys are at now, how does it feel? Like, right before you go live streaming, are you just like, I already know what I'm going to be doing, talking about?
No, here's the thing. A lot of people are coming into the live stream. Of course, they want to come in for YouTube information. They want tips, they want tricks, they want their channel graded, a channel audit.
Yeah.
But Nick and I have this thing to where we don't actually discuss anything we're going to talk about. We go to dinner, we have a coffee, we don't talk about anything. So we go in, we hit go, and it's like a charged thing because neither one of us know what's going to happen. There's no plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that keeps everything fresh, right? So
Yeah.
How has it changed? We've went from OBS to Streamlabs OBS.
Oh, yeah.
We've upgraded that. We've upgraded a couple things here and there, but we still have, it's live, right? So cables break, things go out, electricity goes out, the internet dies, right? It
Life
happens.
continues.
Life continues, right? You got to fix it. Yeah.
Within your personal channel, how has it grown from when you started to now?
In terms of tips I could give,
No, well, I guess personally, like, what's the biggest thing that you could, like, a takeaway from, like, all right, I wish I would have known to do this in the beginning?
here's what I'm regretting, and the man holding the camera right now is somebody who just makes that regret even larger. Justin Brown from Primal Video. I should have had my mailing list together on Video One. Right? I should have had a mailing list put together. I didn't.
Yeah.
So I regret that. But in terms of channel growth, I just focused on mobile. I did have a couple videos where I'm like, how to get comfortable on camera. They tanked. Now watch time was okay on them, but very poor view count because my core audience is there to learn about mobile, not necessarily how to learn how to get comfortable on camera. So when I focus on mobile, the views come in, right? The engagement comes in.
There you go.
But then I have to make the balance between the videos that I want to make and the videos that I need to make for channel growth.
Yeah,
right?
that's like what Sarah was talking about, Sarah Dici.
Right.
Did you see her thing?
No,
So
yeah.
she during her speech, she said, one for you, one for them. One
Right,
for you.
exactly.
Yeah, which I was like, man, taking that concept is awesome.
Right. But that's the balance as a creator. You want your channel to grow because as it grows, you can reach more people. You can impact more people. So you need to take care of them, but at the same time, you got to feed yourself. You know.
Have you had any personal story of like personal impact of like somebody reached out like, oh hey man, thank you?
Yes. So it took a few videos, but now I'm getting a lot of people who are new to YouTube saying, I found your channel and you gave me the confidence to start a YouTube channel. Or this particular video gave me the confidence to start a YouTube channel. That's humbling. And to tell you the truth, I'm still kind of processing that, and it's kind of awkward still to know that you've actually made an impact on somebody. You may have changed, the trajectory of what they're doing in their life. That's weird. I mean, it's awesome, but I'm still kind of like processing that and how to deal with it. So yeah, absolutely.
I think where that gets even crazier is when it goes butterfly effect 3 tiers down. So you did that thing, that
Right.
person's now doing something, and then that other person does this other thing.
Right. Right.
You could go on forever with that.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so Daryl Eves, who throws this event,
Yeah.
so Nick reached out to him once upon a time, and Daryl helped him get started. So that snowballed down. Now I'm in YouTube. Now my brother's girlfriend is in YouTube, right? My girlfriend's thinking about getting into YouTube. We call it the Eves effect. The Eves effect, right? Like, but that's what happens. It's the butterfly effect. Yeah, it's amazing.
Any other parting words that you'd like to say?
Yeah, like next year, Vid Summit 2019, you need to come. Start saving now. You have a year. Look for discounts. Look, Daryl came on our channel on Niman Live and gave away tickets. He gave away virtual tickets. So if you can't come here in person, if you can't make the flight, that's fine. You can get a virtual pass to watch all of the talks online. But that's, you can't beat the personal connection.
No.
Hanging out with somebody over drinks, over coffee, over dinner, in a hallway.
I will say it gives you so much more context too if you've seen like 1 or 2 of their videos, and then you actually so I just edited another video of somebody that I saw like a couple of their videos, but I interviewed them, then threw up their video, and now like I went back and looked at their channel and saw their videos, but now I have more of their like mannerisms in mind, or like just the context of who they are as a person.
Yes.
It's like the story kind of unfolds because you know them not necessarily personally, but you've met them,
Right, it changes everything. Right?
Yeah.
It's almost like we're all creators. We're all doing the same thing. We're just at different places along the journey.
Yeah.
But when you have the FaceTime, you get to meet somebody, you get to know somebody just a little bit. It's almost like you're on their team now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, like whatever I can do to help you you move along, let me know. I'm in.
There you go.
Right? Like you kind of build that bond. Even on a micro level, but it is what it is, right?
Eves effect.
The Eves effect, right? That's exactly the Eves effect. That's how we're going to close that out. Eves effect. Boom.
Thank you. Thank you, man.